Hello everyone. Welcome back to AFT 24/7. As we approach to the 13th edition of Global Festival of Journalism Noida and AVGC 2025, to talk about it, today we have with us Dr. Sandeep Marwah, Chancellor AAFT University of Media and Arts. He is one of the most vibrant and prominent figures in the field of media and entertainment. We welcome you, sir.
Hi, how are you? Morning.
As the legacy of Global Festival of Journalism Noida extends to its 13th edition, and as being the founder of one of the most successful festival across the globe, how do you feel about it?
Well, I'm very excited. I'm very happy. I'm totally charged with new energy. With every new festival, we would love to present something new, something different, something innovative. And the best part is that Global Festival of Journalism is one of the most exclusive festivals of the world. This is almost 13 years back when we created International Journalism Center, a body of more than 40,000 media professionals from more than 100 countries of the world. That was the time when we decided that we must have a very special day for journalism. Being ambassador of United Nations in India, I realized there is no date which is being mentioned for journalism. And I think that was the time when we decided to have 12th February as the International Day of Journalism, which is one of the biggest contribution of AAFT, International Journalism Center, Marwah Studios to the field of journalism. And yes, of course, to give respect to this particular date, which is called International Day of Journalism, 12th February, we made it a point that we must have a very powerful event to support this date. And that's how we decided to have 10th, 11th and 12th as the key dates for this festival. We've been celebrating actually keeping in mind 12th must be the part of the festival.
So, sir, what is your vision in accordance to this fest and journalism in totality?
See, I have always believed in constructive journalism. Journalism plays a very important role not only in developing but even the developed nations. And journalism is one thing where the whole community, the whole country is depending upon for its growth and progress. Journalism is the real critic of politicians, bureaucracy, and any and everything which is happening in the country. So it's very important to bring in a beautiful environment for journalism and for the journalist. Now, if you read the byline of this festival, it says Global Festival of Journalism for the journalist, by the journalist, of the journalist. The idea is to bring in all the journalists together from different parts of the world and tell them that we are here for constructive journalism. We are here to promote our nation, to promote humanity, to promote art and culture, to promote human actions. That's what is needed.
For the first time, we have seen that AVGC is also part of this festival. And Union Cabinet Ministers have also announced National Center of Excellence for this field. How do you foresee this? Like we at Marwah Studios, we see AVGC very few years back. So how do you foresee this?
See, we are the first one in the country to start degree courses in animation. And people were not ready to believe that there can be a degree courses in animation because animation was just the beginning in India. I'm talking about 2005. And after that, people realized that we are innovative. We are again first in many things and in this also. I started AVGC committee in PhD Chamber of Commerce 4 years back. I started AVGC setup in Marwah Studios 4 years back. And I'm very familiar with the activities what government is involved and indulged in. And I'm very happy that this word has been very well accepted and popularized by the Government of India, especially Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. And this new word is emerging as industry in itself. So it's very important for all of us to highlight, to make our students alert, to make the people of this nation, and especially people who are part and parcel of journalism, alert about a word called AVGC. And that's the reason that we have very comfortably added AVGC into the Festival of Journalism.
Sir, as AVGC has been incorporated in this edition, do you feel it will change the course of this event?
Well, definitely, because we are adding on a large number of stalls, we are adding large number of activities which are related to animation, visual arts, gaming and comic. And I think that's what it's going to be. I still remember when we started 2005, the School of Animation. I still remember on the day of inauguration, I declared it. I said, time is coming when anything and everything will fall on computers. And in a span of all these 20 years, things have absolutely changed. You have newspaper, e-newspapers, you have radio on computer, you have books on computer, you have a cinema on computer, anything and everything is on computer. And it has taken a new extension of everything is on mobile, everything is on internet. And now AVGC is emerging as a head of all journalistic activities.
So this festival, as you said, is about for the journalist, by the journalist, to the journalist. And as a journalism student, it's a privilege to have such renowned journalists from the field to have to interact with. And also we get to know a lot about them, their future, their plans and all. As the students are evolving, how do we see and how this will be benefited for the student as well in this festival?
See, the idea of these kind of festival is to bring in lot of energy, lot of information, lot of entertainment and lot of education into the campus in just 3 days. Probably what exactly is going to flow in these 3 days is equal to something like 3 months course in journalism. So somebody has to be intelligent enough to grab as much as possible, because there's going to be a workshop, seminar, symposium, interaction programs, a screening of documentaries, and then there is a Sufi evening, there's going to be a fashion show, there's going to be a talks, interaction programs, and what else? I mean, like, and best of the people from all over India and abroad are going to be here on the stage of Marwah Studios to talk and share their valuable experience, something which you can't find in books.
Sir, AFT has been home to many such big announcements, book releases, movie releases and all. Can we expect any big announcement in this festival?
Well, we've been doing it. Let it be a surprise, my dear. And because when we created this organization, International Journalism Center, people couldn't even digest that. They say, how can you be the chair for an international body like this? But today I'm happy that 40,000 professionals, media professionals from more than 145 countries of the world, they're members here. And this body is a mother body of many federations, so-called the journalistic bodies in India. For example, Newspaper Association of India, who's got a 9,000 members, is member of International Journalism Center, and many more.
Sir, AVGC is also part of this festival, and it is one of the most evolving field in the country right now. How do you see its future in coming 5 to 7 years?
Well, but don't forget that there is another very important thing which is already on the table, and that is called AI, artificial intelligence. And we have a special session on artificial intelligence. Also, 3 years back, I brought AI into Marwah Studios. Trust me, students are not even ready to attend the workshop. They say, no, this is something very boring. They never wanted to know about it. Today, AI has taken over. And this is what we are trying to tell here. And probably we will be talking something very unique things which are related to AVGC in these seminars and workshops.
Sir, at last I would like to have any message for the viewers ahead of this global festival of journalism.
Well, I think it's a golden opportunity, especially for students of journalism, journalists, and people who have interest in news and current affairs or in entertainment. And I think they can learn a lot. They can enjoy these 3 days. There's a lot of networking which is going to happen. There's a lot of information, education, and entertainment which is going to flow in these 3 days. Take the best advantage of this 3 days, and trust me, there is no fee for it. The average cost of every individual is in thousands if somebody has to put in a ticket for it. Trust me.
Sir, if you could sum up the whole event in one quotation, a sentence, how would you do it?
Well, I think it's going to be a kumbh of journalism in 3 days. If somebody can take a dip into it, he will be, I must say that, he'll be a genius.
So thanks a lot for your valuable time. This was the talk about Global Festival of Journalism, Noida. For more such coverage of the festival, keep watching AAFT 24/7.
Thank you.